Hello and welcome to a new weekly vlog. It is Thursday, the 1st of August I think, which is insane, August. I have not done a weekly vlog in quite a few weeks and there is reasons for that. There's been bits and bobs going on. I haven't been able to vlog because people in my real life, I wouldn't have wanted people to see it. I'll explain in a second. And I also had my graduation, which was absolutely amazing, which was on the 18th of July, which was so nice. I've shared some photos on Instagram, so head over there if you want to go and check those out. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing day. So I didn't vlog it. I was actually planning on vlogging it. There was literally no time. Like, it's a very busy day. There would be no time for me to have even picked up a camera. It was so nice. It was just a lovely day. My parents are split up, but everyone was there together, like my mum, my stepdad and my dad and my stepmum, my brother, and it was just in Bradley. It was just lovely, and like, I had all my friends, and it was just such a nice day. Anyway, so I didn't vlog that week, and then the following weeks have been confusing. So I am starting a new job, and I have left my previous job. I left yesterday. Now I will go through kind of like why now. I have been at the job I left yesterday only for 2 months. So when I will do a full video on jobs and how to get a grad job after uni. My bracelet's all tangled and this really isn't a good time to be trying to sort them out. So I will do a full job on how to get a grad job after uni, tips and tricks that I have found, gaining experience, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to do a video on that probably next week. Like, well, actually to you probably be, I would have already filmed it by the time this has gone up probably. But basically I was applying for jobs and I got offered 2 jobs. So the first one I got offered was at a PR agency. I'm not going to name and like shame this PR agency. It was a PR agency that did fashion and beauty PR and looked after a few fashion and beauty brands. They weren't big brands, which isn't an issue at all. They were just like kind of small size brands. They did look after Bioderma actually, and I got offered a job there and I actually declined it. Reason being, it was actually like quite a good role and salary, etc. The reason being why I declined it is because the managing director was absolutely awful in the interview. I've never seen anything quite like it. Was really trying to catch me out on questions, was not a nice person as it seemed, didn't seem to know anything about any of the people that worked there. Which was a major red flag for me when there was literally like 6 people in the office and everyone had been there. Well, this one person had been there for 5 years. I didn't know anything about her. And I don't know, it was just not great. Didn't seem to care about the culture of the employees. You could only take your lunch hour at a certain time. It just was not what I wanted. So I declined that job and I got offered another job. So at the time I was interviewing for quite a few different roles, some in-house fashion PR, some in agencies, just general few different jobs, and I liked quite a few of them. I needed to move down to London for the 25th of May-ish, around then. Bradley had to move out of his house by the 26th of May. So he had a room in a house, as you guys will probably remember, in London for 6 weeks before I moved down because he started his job early. So he had to be moved out of there, otherwise he would have had nowhere to live. So I didn't want to move into a flat and commit to a flat and the price of a flat and like rent and stuff. If we actually, like, if I didn't know what salary I was going to be on firstly, if I didn't have a job, I just thought it was really risky. So I put quite a lot of pressure on myself to get a job. I actually was doing really well. So I had quite a few interviews, as I said, and quite a few second interviews. And people, another company offered me a job when I accepted the one that I had. So anyway, I accepted this role. Where I worked was the Academy PR. It is such a lovely agency. If any of you are looking for jobs and it comes up, it's a lovely agency. Everyone is so nice. The CEO is lovely. I have absolutely no bad words to say about the PR agency that I worked at for 2 months. I was on full-time contract. I didn't have to leave. I chose to leave, and the reason I chose to leave is because I was working on the PR predominantly for Amazon, which was so fun. I got to work on Prime Day, which was amazing. The Prime Day party this year had a concert from Rita Ora, so I got to work on that and see her live, which was so cool. And it was so much fun. However, within the first 2 weeks, I just realised that the passion that I have for fashion PR is, I can't deny it, and it's something that I was desperate to get back into, and working on Amazon's PR within an agency wasn't fulfilling me, and working on, I really just wanted to be back basically in-house PR in a fashion brand. I was very, very busy at work. There was like 2-week periods where I wasn't getting home before 8 o'clock, and then I had the event with Vitora, and that I didn't get home till 12, so I wasn't applying for any jobs because I wouldn't have been able to. I've actually got a job at New Look. So I've got a job at New Look as the press assistant, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy, honestly. So it's all just like come about. It's been a bit of a weird process, but it's all come about. I'm not crying, I've just yawned. I got offered the job last Tuesday, and I went and had well, actually, when you watch this, it would have been 2 Tuesdays ago, or 3 Tuesdays ago. I don't know what day it was, but anyway, a few weeks ago, I got offered the job at New Look, and I just knew straight away that I wanted to take it, which wasn't the case when I was offered jobs when I was still at uni, and bits like that. And yeah, I'm just really happy with my decision. So I got offered the job on Tuesday. I accepted it straight away because I just knew that that's what I wanted. And on the Wednesday, I handed my notice in. I only had a week's notice because I was working there for under 3 months, which is a normal thing at the majority of places. So I handed my notice in. Everyone has been so lovely at the academy. Honestly, that's why I said I can't say a bad word about the company. It's just due to the fact that the passion that I have for fashion PR is just something I need to work in. It's something that it just fulfills me, and it makes me so happy, and I just absolutely love the industry, and working on PR for Amazon just wasn't doing it for me. I just knew that it's not where I wanted my career to go, and it's a bit sad because I did really enjoy working there. I made some really good friends, which I hope that I do stay in touch with. We have said that we're going to, but everyone was so lovely. Honestly, I can't say a bad word about it. And I've heard bad things about PR agencies in the past, but it's just come down to the fact that the industry I want to work in is not the kind of industries that they did in the agency. But yeah, so basically I am now a press assistant at New Look. Well, I'm not yet, actually, I haven't started, but that is my new role. I'm so happy. Obviously, you guys will have known I worked at Boohoo and Nasty Gal as a PR intern on my placement year. So this is obviously the role above that. And kind of my experience there has enabled me to get this role at New Look. New Look actually was it was actually the first shop that I brought my first proper bra in. Like one that I purchased myself. You know, my mum got me one for Christmas from like M&S, but the one that I like purchased myself was from New Look. We have had a New Look shop in my hometown like my whole life. It's been the only shop that I used to go in to get clothes when I was younger and go to the 9.15 range, and I'm just so happy. I'm so happy about it. So that's why I couldn't do weekly vlogs, because I couldn't be going to an interview lying to you guys, because I didn't want to do that. And then obviously I didn't want my job to see it if I was going to an interview, and anyway, so that's why I haven't vlogged, because I just wouldn't have been able to. But yeah, that's what's happened, and I'm really happy. So the reason why I'm at home is because it was Wednesday yesterday, obviously. Handed my notice in last Wednesday, so I've had a week's notice. So I've got this Thursday and Friday off, and then New Look have actually changed my start date, and I've now got the whole of next week off, which was a bit dubious to start with. But now actually I realised that I didn't take any time between finishing uni and getting a full-time job. The majority of people that I know that finished uni, and this isn't like a bad thing, but like, they haven't even started work yet from finishing uni when I did, or they've only just started, and I've been working for 2 months. So for me, like, I've kind of been like, do you know what, I've got a week's break. Kind of, I haven't even asked for it, and it's just kind of happened. So yeah, I've got a week off next week, so I'm going to be filming lots of content. I'm going to be having a chill time. I'm watching The Client List on Netflix at the moment, but today I've been filming a video for PLT, not for them, but like with stuff that they gifted me. I will put that up here somewhere. If you haven't seen it already, I'll link it down below. So that would have gone up like a week before this weekly vlog's going up today. But yeah, so just wanted to update you all at the start of this vlog. I know it's been like quite a long rambly intro, but I feel like I just had to tell you at the start of this. I think I'm going to do like a life update / Q&A. Maybe I'll go into it in more detail, but yeah, I'm so excited and so happy. So yeah, that's about it really. But I hope you guys will be happy for me. I think you probably tell in vlogs, like I haven't been overjoyed to be going to work, which when I was at Boohoo, honestly there wasn't a day where I didn't want to go to work. And I just love like high street fashion PR, like high end, not really my bag, but high street, I just absolutely love it, and it's just absolute dream come true for me. To get this job. I feel a bit emotional. Anyway, I'm gonna go because this has been so rambly. The battery light is flashing at me, so I'm gonna put you on charge. Hello and good morning. It's Friday. It's 9:10. I'm living the life of luxury and relaxation, obviously at the moment, because I'm not at work. So I've just put the bed sheets in the wash and just a couple of other bits and bobs. I did like all the washing yesterday. I find washing like a really therapeutic, like housework task. Today I've got some bits and bobs to do. So I need to clean the entire flat. We normally do it on a Saturday morning. We do it together for like a few hours, but there's just no point in us doing it tomorrow morning and wasting some of our Saturday when I can just do it today because I've got a day off. So I'm going to be doing that today. To be honest, well then maybe I should stay in my pyjamas. I don't know. But I'm going to clean the whole flat, which I'm probably going to do this morning. Then I need to take a trip to B&M. So I don't know if I put it in the vlog or do it in a different video. I think I might do it in a different video. Just because I'm going to try and film as many videos as possible over the next week or so that I'm off. But yeah, so popping to B&M. Did I just say we? Me? There's nobody else here. So I'm popping to B&M to get a few bits and bobs. You know, you just need a B&M trip. Like, we need some refills for our air fresheners around the house. We need some more bin bags, a few more cleaning bits and bobs, some kitchen roll. And B&M's just the best place to like buy all that stuff. Otherwise, you end up spending a fortune buying it from like the actual supermarkets. Actually, do you know what? The Home Bargains near here. I could go to the Home Bargains. I never ever go to Home Bargains, and because I've never had one near me, and B&M's always the closest. But to be honest, I might go to Home Bargains instead. And around that retail park where Home Bargains is, there's actually some other shops, whereas where B&M is, there's only B&M. So maybe I will go there instead. I feel like I wouldn't have realised that unless I was talking to the vlog, so thanks. So yeah, I'm going to take a trip to B&M, and then I'm going to cook Bradley dinner. We've got to be honest, I'm not really, well I am cooking, but not really. I was going to make homemade salmon en croute, and then there was just not really much point because I was putting it all in the basket when we did our online food shop. We ordered from Ocado again this week. I actually really like it. Oh god, I actually really like it on there. The delivery is always really good. I've ordered from Asda before, and like Asda quite a few times, and Tesco quite a few times. And Asda, like the driver always turns up early, and I'm like, we're not here yet, we're at work. And when I've booked like earlier than I've booked the slot for, I just feel like it's always a bit of a mare. Ocado like was really good. Obviously we've got the discount on the first shop we did, which I mentioned in the weekly vlog. And then also after the discount, it's not that expensive. Like I thought it was gonna be quite expensive, but there's quite a lot of deals on there of different bits. So yeah, I was quite impressed really. Anyway, so I was adding all the stuff to our online food shop to make salmon en croute. So I added the salmon and the pastry, and it was coming to like £6 before I'd even added any of like the sauce or the anything needs to go inside it. So instead, I'm just gonna turn this around. So instead, I thought I would just buy this kind of, I guess it's like a ready meal, but it's the Charlie Bingham's one. Oh, this is actually out of date. It went out of date yesterday. I'm sure that's absolutely fine. But yeah, this is Charlie Bingham's one. They're quite expensive. This was £6.50, but it has like the little salmon en croute in there. I'm going to make it with some Greek potatoes, which my mum normally makes, which I really like. They're so nice. So I'm going to make that with some Greek potatoes for Bradley for dinner. But yeah, it just kind of worked out cheaper because it's £6.50. Worked out cheaper getting that rather than getting the individual things. I Bradley bought with some goos yesterday because it was National Girlfriend Day. So we thought we could have those this evening. And these are our new flowers as well. We always replace the flowers on the coffee table. We like having some fresh flowers, oh god. And these ones lasted really well. It lasted 2 weeks. Like we had a bunch that were exactly the same. And so Bradley bought these ones again yesterday, which they look very cute. And I also got one of the new M&M bars. This is the M&M crispy one. It's just here because I was eating it yesterday. But yeah, it's really nice, super young. So I look like a 5-year-old schoolgirl with this hair. My hair is still wet. I'm just put it in a pony to let it dry. I am about to start cleaning. One of my favourite things to clean is, people always request cleaning stuff, so I thought I'd like mention it. Number one, I hate this washing up bowl so much, so I'm going to buy a new one today in B&M/Home Bargains, because I just don't like the fact it's white. Like for me, I want like a grey one or something, because it gets really, really dirty so quickly. One of my favourite things to clean is the sink. It gets so dirty and horrible. For anybody that manages to clean daily and that has, both of you have full-time jobs, I literally have no idea how. Me and Bradley both work until 6 o'clock, we don't get home till 7. Like, there's no way we can clean in the week. Like, we spray, you know, we disinfect the sides and we do our washing up and stuff, but like actually full on cleaning the kitchen, I have no idea. Well, I don't know if people do fit it in, but like, for example, I really enjoy watching Mrs. Hinch. I know she's had her baby now, so she's not doing as much like cleaning stuff, but I used to really enjoy watching her, and she would clean her sink literally every single day, and I would love to be able to do that, but I just don't have the time. So when it gets to the weekend, it just looks horrendous. So some bits in the bottom of the sink, which is literally the worst thing in the world. I hate having bits in the bottom of the sink. One thing I've fallen in love with since living here is a Dishmatic brush. This kind of head's a bit mangled. But we've lived here for 2 months and I've used 3 of those heads. I guess that's not too bad, to be honest, but I kind of expect them to last like a month each. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what I use on the sink. If you watch Mrs. Hinch, you'll know anyway. But I have different baskets for different rooms. I use Sif on this first. I call it Sif. I don't know what I should call it. I use Sif on the sink first to get rid of any like manky bits. I then use a disinfectant spray. So either I do love this Method one, it's the wild rhubarb one. I normally spray the sides with this, whereas the this sink I would normally use All the Pine, which is the Star Drops Pine disinfectant spray. We have a few of these, like I've got more than that. And then the last thing that I use is this Sif Perfect Finish stainless steel spray. I didn't realise they were both Sif. So I use that at the end. So I'm going to do the sink now. And then around the kitchen I will just wipe around the sides, wipe the appliances, kind of wipe the hob with some degreaser. That's about it. Just tidy a few things up, make sure everything looks okay. And that is what I'll do for the kitchen, but I will speak clean now. So I've just been cleaning the kitchen, blasting out to some Naughty's hits, and this is just arrived from Glossybox, and look how cool the box is this month. So I thought I would, oh god, I thought I would show you what I have got in this month's box. Look how cool that is. Literally, I opened it and I was like, I've got to show the vlog this. So let's have a look. I can't really do this one-handed. Oh my god, this is so cool. The birthday edition. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm going to show you what's inside. Okay, hopefully you can see from this angle. Let's move this box out of the way. I always love it as well in Glossybox. By the way, I get these gifted to me from Glossybox, just as an FYI. But I always love you get loads of like vouchers and stuff. Like HelloFresh, I love HelloFresh. We've actually got Gusto coming next week, and they had Ocado in there as well, which is the voucher that I actually used from here, which is our first Ocado shop. Anyway, let's have a look in here. I'm very excited. This is so cute. Like, I literally love it. Right, what have we got? Oh, the Glossybox advent calendar is back for this Christmas, which literally seems insane talking about Christmas, but that is great. my god, it's so sparkly. I love it. Right, okay, so telling me what I've got inside. Oh my god, I am very excited about this. This is something from Huda Beauty. I've just opened that really bad. Oh my god, this is so cute. Sorry, I didn't know it was their birthday edition, so I've got really excited. Loads of like silver stuff. This is so cute. I love this. Okay, so we have got a Beauty Pro Eye Therapy Under Eye Mask. To be honest, I might put that on now while I'm doing some cleaning and I haven't got any makeup on. That's what that looks like. You put it on for 20 minutes. I love these and I never ever buy those for myself. We then have, what's this? From Bang Beauty. What is this? Bang Beauty. Oh, felt tip liner. Let's have a look. This has got an RRP of £15.75. Okay, I've got the wrapper off and this looks really, really nice felt tip liner. I'll use that with my makeup this morning. I always use felt tip liner anyway. And this, oh my god, I've got a really nice colour as well, is what I was most excited about. This is the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe. How cool is that? I'm so excited about this. This is £17. And I love Huda Beauty, like that is so cool. And then, oh, this looks cool. Oh my god, this looks so cool. So I used to use Imperial Leather when I was younger as a shower gel. My dad always used to buy it. I used to love it. I feel like I was using like shaving foam. And this is the Imperial Leather Foam Burst Ultimate Moisture 3-day long-lasting moisturization, instantly softer, smoother skin. I don't understand, is this a shower gel or is it a moisturizer? Oh, it's newly launched. Oh, it's a foaming body wash. You can use it in a bath or a shower. And it makes your skin feel smooth and hydrates the skin. That is fabulous. What a great time. Right, so I'm gonna give this a go. I've already had a shower, so tomorrow. And this is the last thing. I think this is a lash curler. Let me have a look. This is like the nicest little surprise. Oh, this looks lovely. This is the rose gold, which is always great, lash curler. It's from the brand Fur. It looks like this. And this is RRP of £15. And yeah, it's just an eyelash curler. But I don't actually have one of these at the moment, and I don't really curl my eyelashes. I need to actually curl my eyelashes a bit more. So yeah, I'm very happy to be having this. This is such a good box. Like, if you want to try out Glossy Box for a month, this is probably one of the best boxes that I have received. Hello, I'm just in the bathroom now, about to clean the bathroom, which is my least favourite job. I just absolutely hate it. However, I think this bathroom's it's not that big either, so yeah, it's just, I don't like it. I like the bathroom, I just don't like cleaning it. I use this for the bath. This one's nearly empty, I've got another one. And this is the Flash bathroom. This is the liquid version. So I basically just do everything Mrs. Hinch does. But I put some in the bottom of the bath. I put a little bit of water in the bottom of the bath. Bit of hot, bit of cold. And then I literally just use a cloth to go around and rinse the bath basically. And for the sink and the sides, I use the spray version of the Flash bathroom. This has got Febreze in it, so that's what makes it smell nice. And then I also use Viacool. We have hard water here. The lime scale is real. I sound so old saying that, but we have these. I am going to do a flat tour, but I've got a few things to add. But we have these tiles, which are lovely, and they're like silver nice tiles, but they get really lime scaly. So I, like every single week, even after like a day, it's really hard water here. So I basically spray the tiles, wipe it over, and then kind of like get rid of it with like this thing. Don't even know what you call it, but one of these. And yeah, to like sort that out basically. And the same thing with the shower screen as well. I use Viacool on that. So anyway, I'm gonna go with this and play some music and try and get out of the bathroom as soon as looking a little bit more presentable. I've put this lip gloss on. I feel like it's a bit intense for a Friday trip to Home Bargains / B&M. To be honest, I don't really know why I've got so much makeup on, to be honest. I haven't got that much on. I just gonna put like highlight on and highlight in my inner corner. Like, why have I done that? I'm literally going to B&M. And we might go to the cinema later. I'm gonna try and have like a little date night, but we're not going out obviously. I just said I was making tea earlier, so I'm gonna make dinner. But yeah, just try and do something. We normally, like on a Friday night, we'll go for a drink with work, and then we normally end up meeting each other somewhere. Like, this is me and Bradley meeting each other in London. We just go out for dinner, but it's never like planned. We just always end up like a little bit drunk on a Friday night, and like eating somewhere out. So instead Bradley's gonna come back like straight after work, and we're gonna have like a nice I don't know, time together. My mum and my stepdad are coming up this weekend, so yeah, we're gonna have a nice evening together. So we might go to the cinema this evening to watch Lion King, we might not, we might watch a film in, I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'm gonna make myself some lunch. It's like, I don't even know what time it is, like 1 o'clock or something. So I'm gonna make myself some lunch. I'm gonna put this camera on charge because the battery's flashing at me. And if it's charged enough by the time I go to B&M, then I'll take it with me. But if I film in B&M enough, then I might do like a come shop with me at B&M and a haul. But we will see whether I actually end up filming enough. Anyway, I'm gonna put this on charge now. I've just come into the bedroom to put it on charge. I feel like I never vlog in here in our bedroom. Anyway, I'm gonna get some lunch. Hello, so it's now Saturday, and I feel like I look quite nice today. Oh, Bradley's behind the camera. I feel like I look quite nice today in comparison to the rest of this vlog. My mum and Simon are coming up today, that's my stepdad, and we are gonna have a day out in London, which should be nice. I found a really good deal on time out for a restaurant called Pierre Victory or something like that. So we're gonna go there. It's 2 courses and a glass of Prosecco for £12.50, and it's like 4.5 stars on TripAdvisor, and their meals are normally like £18. So I love time out, it's just like my favourite thing. So I found a good deal on there, so I've bought that and I've booked the restaurant. So we're going there for lunch at like 2 o'clock, and the food looks really good. It's French actually, it's a French restaurant, but it's just like traditional food. It looks really good. So we're just waiting for them to arrive now. They're about 5 minutes away. I'm really excited to see my mum. I haven't seen her in ages. Just because like now we're in London, we just haven't been going home at all. We went home for Father's Day, which was the 16th of June. And I haven't seen her since then. It's now obviously the 1st of August. And we're not going home until the 17th of June. 17th of August, not June, 17th of August, we're going home because my cousin's birthday and we've got a few things planned at home. So we're going home then, but yeah, so I haven't seen her in ages, so I'm really looking forward to seeing her. I mentioned actually, but I'm actually going to somewhere in the city this year, next weekend. I'm going with Alice, Alice Thorpe. We met when we did the Take Your Place campaign in Peterborough, in the vlog, like in a weekly vlog a few weeks ago, like you guys like would have been able to see that. That was at the end of June, I think, yeah, the end of June. But yeah, so we met then and we've just been chatting ever since, so we're gonna go to somewhere in the city together. So yeah, I'm really excited. I've never been before, so I'm basically just gonna be clutching onto Alice the entire time that I'm there. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to going, so I'm doing that next weekend. I think Bradley's actually going to go home for the day because it's his grandma's birthday. But yeah, I'm really excited to go somewhere in the city. Hopefully it'll be nice weather. But yeah, I'm excited for today. I'm excited to have a little mooch around London. I know my mum wants to go to the Apple shop. And then we're just going to go for lunch and just have a mooch around. And there's a new Magnum shop in London for the summer, which is like the create your own Magnum. So you choose like the inside of the Magnum, they dip it in the chocolate. You can get like different things on top. It is like the best ice cream ever. I discovered it when I was in Milan like a few years ago when I went with my friends. I knew what it was, and then when I saw it I was like, oh my god, there's a Magnum shop. And then me and Bradley, where did we have one? Rome? The Magnum. The Magnum. Is it Rome or Paris?
No, I'm pretty confident. Oh, I don't know.
I think it was
so
Rome.
I remember having the was it gelato?
Gelato.
No, I think it was, because you remember that day when we saw the temperature sign and it was 42 degrees, and we were just walking through like the actual city.
You think it was?
And I think we just stumbled upon it.
Okay, well I think it was in Rome. Anyway, it's literally like the best ice cream ever. So we're going to be going and having that, I think. I'm going to try and slot that into the day at some point because it's just the best. But yeah, we're just waiting for them to arrive. I've put Lady Million perfume on and I feel like it's the middle of like December because it's a really wintry scent, but I just love it. It's a very basic, like everybody wears it, but it just reminds me of being like 16. I just absolutely love it. It's the first present Bradley ever brought me. So I'm just going to show you what I'm wearing. I've actually just posted this on Instagram. I wore it like a few weeks ago. I love this. So this is what I'm wearing. I've got my hair curled. It is so long. It's definitely the longest my hair's ever been. And that's obviously when it's curled. When it's not, it's like down here. Anyway, I've got my hair curled. I've got these earrings in. They're like thick hoops. They're from Weekday. And then my outfit is from Topshop. So this top is from Topshop. Says always be kind, and I love it. And then this dress is also from Topshop. They were actually together on the mannequin. And I just saw them and absolutely loved it. My belt is from Nasty Girl. Just like a typical double ring belt. I'm currently wearing slippers. However, I think I'm gonna wear, it's got Coldplay on, I really hope this doesn't get copyrighted, and I'm gonna be wearing these shoes, I think, these little heels. Hopefully they look alright, but these are from Boohoo. Hello and happy Sunday. My hair's all over my camera. It's Sunday afternoon, it's about 3 o'clock. The morning has gone so quickly, I feel like it should not be 3 o'clock. Bradley's actually out this afternoon-ish. He left at like 12:30, he'll be back about 6 o'clock. He's just gone out to watch the football, because the Premier League's like nearly starting. I think it starts next weekend. So anyway, he's gone out to watch some match with a friend, so I'm just chilling this Sunday afternoon. I'm actually just watching The Client List on Netflix. I'm just about to wash my makeup brushes. I've got like a spare washing up bowl, so I'm basically just going to wash them in this. I'll show you in a second. And I'm making a beef pie for what I would normally say like Sunday lunch. But it's going to be more like dinner time. I'm going to try and make it for when Bradley gets back, because I'm not really hungry right now. I had quite a big breakfast. I had like sourdough bread with eggs and avocado, and a bit of bacon. I say eggs, I had 1 egg. But yeah, so I had quite a big breakfast, so I'm not really very hungry. I have just munched on some fudge bites from Cadbury. But yeah, so I'm not really hungry, so I'm probably going to make that later on this evening, or basically in a couple of hours when Bradley gets back. But anyway, I'm just currently watching The Client List. I'm absolutely rambling to pieces. I'm just watching The Client List, which I really like on Netflix. I'm on season 2 at the moment, which is very easy watching, and it's not like critically acclaimed TV or anything, but it's just quite easy watching. I quite like it. So anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with my brushes. So on our coffee table here, I've just basically put a washing up bowl. I filled it with like lukewarmish water, like, you know, mix of Holden Cot. Holden Cot, that's so funny, hot and cold. I've got my brushes here, and I've got just Tresemme shampoo. I'm just gonna wash it with that, to be honest. And then I've got a little hand towel just down there, just so I can wipe the brushes when they're done. Yeah, I'm just gonna wash them now. Basically all of my foundation, well, basically all of my brushes need washing, but I won't do all of them. I never really like do this one, for example. I don't really use it that much or at all. And some of these eye ones really don't need washing because I don't use them. So I'll basically just wash all of the foundation brushes, and potentially these powder ones, we will see. It depends how fed up I get, but it's the foundation ones that desperately need washing. I'm gonna sit and do this now. Hello, it's Monday today. Just brushing my hair. Got the week off this week, which is so nice to have a whole week off. For like Thursday and Friday felt like lovely. To have a whole week off is just so nice. I've actually got next Monday off as well, because I don't start a new look until Tuesday. It is so nice to have time off, and I'm like not complaining at all. But I think I'm quite looking forward to starting a new look. I'm not going to wish the week away, because that is definitely not what I want to do. But we started to start a new look, and also it makes me realise as well, when I like have time off, how much, as much as I love it, it really like makes me feel like, I don't know, way more tired. Like if I just stay in the house, it makes me feel so much more tired rather than going to work. Like it makes such a difference to me. And like I love it. I love the fact that I can just sit and watch them this morning, and you know, it's like 11 o'clock and I haven't really done anything yet, and it's lovely. And I'm so grateful to be able to have the week off between the 2 jobs. But then at the same time, it makes you feel grateful that I am going to work, and like I am going like to work for a company that, and a job that I hopefully am really going to enjoy, etc. And like I enjoy going to work, if that makes sense, because I kind of miss it when I'm off, which is good to realise, because for like when I'm actually at work, you don't realise that. So you will see this in the Home Bargains haul that I did, but I got some of these fridge storage containers, because this shelf was an absolute mess. And I want to get some more. I want to get probably 2 for down here. I want to get another one of these small ones to go here at the side, and maybe like 2 to go at the top. So I want to get a few of those, and maybe some to go in our drawer, actually, like our fruit and veg drawer. So I want to get a couple of those to go in the fridge. from Home Bargains. I think that's about it I want to get from there. Oh, and I want to get some, see if they've got any more breakfast bars, because we could really do with them. Bradley eats them for breakfast. And then I want to go to Aldi because, as I was saying, we've got Gusto, which is great, but obviously that's only your evening meals. So we just need to get a few things for lunches and a couple of things for breakfast. I am absolutely raging, like raging. It is 20 to 1, okay? Like, look how red my face is. It's 20 to 1, I'm going to set you up here. And I have waited in all morning for our Gusto box. We normally use HelloFresh. We've never used Gusto. I think Bradley's used it once potentially at his house in Nottingham, or maybe in Manchester. I can't remember. But anyway, we always use HelloFresh if we ever do use kind of a recipe box. Saw a code on Joe Wicks's Instagram, used it. Went through to the checkout, went through everywhere, and the code price was £14.99, which is obviously amazing value for 4 meals for 2 people. Such good value, so we were like, yep, let's go with that. I wouldn't mind paying full price, can I just state. I've paid full price for HelloFresh, which is exactly the same amount of money, which is £34.99 for 4 meals for 2 people, which is still quite good value for fresh ingredients. So I don't mind paying it, can I just add. It then went through, it came out of our bank account at the full amount of money, or my bank account, because I paid for it on a card. And it came out at the full amount, so I was going to ring and just ask why that is, and if that's, you know, if that's fine, but just wanted to check. So it's on my list of things to do today. So I've waited in until, like, what it is, like 20 to 1 now for the box. I got a text to say it'll be delivered between 10 to 11 and 10 to 1, which that's fine. So I've waited in for it, and I just had a text to say the box has been delivered. Obviously it wasn't delivered because I've been in the flat all morning and it wasn't here. So I put on my shoes, taken my keys, and gone looking for it. It's not outside our front door here, and our neighbour, who is opposite us, he is always in, so he normally collects our parcels for us very kindly, which is lovely of him. So on any kind of like form, I always say like leave with number, like his number of a flat, if we're not in. So I went downstairs, I was looking everywhere. It was outside the back door, not even the front door, the back door of the flat building. Like, we live in a nice area, it's fine, but it was outside the back of the door. The buzzers aren't even at the back door. Clearly signposted where the front door is, where the buzzers are for you to buzz into the flat. I've been sat here all morning, nobody has buzzed into the flat. Nobody has buzzed into our neighbour, which says to buzz there if I'm not in. And it clearly says to buzz the neighbour on the delivery information. It's been left outside the back door. That's fine because I'm in today. I've got the week off. However, if I didn't have the week off, we wouldn't have been back till 7 PM tonight. And I'm sorry to say, that box might not be there at 7 PM tonight. At the end of the day, like, it's been left outside for anybody to take. And it wasn't hidden, it's literally just outside the building on some stairs. Anybody that walked in and out of the building could have taken it. Anybody walking past could have taken it. It was absolutely horrendous. So I rang Gusto to say it's really not great service. I've also been charged the incorrect amount for this box. Can you just let me know what's going on? They have been non-apologetic. They've said that they don't understand what the issue is with the delivery of the box because I've received the items, and I've explained that I wouldn't have normally received the items because I wouldn't have been in. And apparently the full price of the box, that's just what it is, and they can't do anything about it. So, great. Absolutely great. So I will not be ordering from Gusto again. I will be sticking with HelloFresh. I haven't been given any apology or any kind of, oh, do you know what, here's like a £5 voucher. It's really not hard. It's really not hard. And they haven't done anything. I've had an issue with HelloFresh before, and I can't remember what the issue was, but something way smaller than this, and they gave me an entire free box of food. So yeah, just a warning that Gusto does not seem to be great. So I'm gonna obviously unpack our box and put the stuff in the fridge, but I just feel very raging right now because I absolutely hate it when a big company can't just apologise for its mistakes and just say, I'm sorry, here's a voucher. It's literally nothing to the company. It's £5. Like, it's absolutely nothing to them. And you've messed up, so you should say sorry. Yeah, sorry for the rant, but I can't stand it. I absolutely hate it. So anyway, I'm going to unpack the box and then I'm going to go to Aldi, which hopefully will have better customer service now. So I have got back from Home Bargains / Aldi, and I picked this up, which I was going to buy last time. I've seen Mr. Tinch use this. It's the Fairy Power Spray, and it's basically supposed to be good for getting pans nice and shiny. It says for quick spotless results without scrubbing on cookware, cleans tough grease residues from the hob and oven. Right, so that's like that. She used it on pans. So this is like, we've had this for like 2 months. I don't know if it's because of the fact, and they're really good pans. They're the, what are they called? Never Stick. Yeah, Never Stick pans. We got these from Asda, like George Asda, and they were half price from £70 to £35 for like the whole pack. It's probably not on deal right now, so I don't mind telling you. Just turn my TV off because I'm sure it's really annoying. But this is our hob. So because it's a gas hob, I think that's why the pans are looking so bad. So obviously this used to be fully silver on the bottom, and it's really badly stained. So I've already put this on and it doesn't seem to be doing much. It's got a little bit of it off, but not really. And then I also bought this, which I think was the wrong thing to buy, oven and cookware cleaner. And I tried putting that on there. It was almost like the pink stuff in a way, and that didn't work either. So does anybody know how Mrs. Hinge cleans these pans, or how you clean them or anything? Because I know that she uses some kind of like scrubbing thing on it first, and then she sprays this on, and then she just wipes it off and it all seems to like come off and come clean. So can anybody let me know how you get them back? Because it's still a really good pan. Like, they're really, really good pans. You don't even need any oil in them or anything, and they do have quite a long guarantee on them. But I just want to get it back looking a bit nicer. We've got a few that are looking pretty bad, but this one's definitely the worst. So yeah, if you have any advice, this is just drying, but if you have any advice, please do let me know, because it looks horrendous. Also, now that I'm in a bit less of a stress with Gusto, I thought I would show you what meals we actually got this week. So we got Feel Good fish and chips, which I feel like this looks really, really nice. So yeah, gone for this. Which has got like, it's gonna have like breadcrumbs on it and stuff. I feel like that'll be really nice. Some cheesy pepperoni chicken with crispy potatoes, which I feel like would be so good. This looks so, so good. And it's only 450 calories, which I would think that would be more. Or like when I'm eating it, I feel like I'd think it'd be more. So yeah, I'm excited for that. We got spiced chicken wraps with mint chutney, which that looks really good. That was Bradley's choice. I probably wouldn't have chosen this one, but he quite fancied it, so, and I'd definitely eat them, so they do look quite nice. And then we got cottage pie, which was also Bradley's choice. I chose the other two because he loves cottage pie. I don't mind cottage pie, like, it's nice. It's not one of my favourite things in the world, but I haven't had it in a very, very long time, to be fair. So we're going to have this. Probably have this towards the end of the week, maybe like on Thursday. I don't know which one to do tonight. I'm going to message Bradley, see which one he fancies. This is actually the worst for you out of all of these. So obviously just talking calorie wise, but this is 450. I tried to choose ones that weren't horrific. This one's 500, the fish and chips. This one is 546, and this one is 629, which is obviously a lot more than the rest, and I feel like you just wouldn't think that it would be, like looking at the meal. So yeah, not the best, but yeah, I don't know which one we will have tonight. Maybe the fish and chips, I feel like this looks nice, or the chicken. Potentially one of those. Maybe we'll have one of mine, one of Bradley's, one of mine, one of Bradley's throughout the week. But anyway, so that's what we've got from Gusto this week. I'm going to send Bradley the options to see what he will fancy. Hello, it's now Tuesday. I've actually just been to get my eyebrows done. I should open the kitchen window. It's really far away, I can never open it properly, but it's really hot in here. I've just got back. Yeah, I've just got my eyebrows done. I'm actually getting my hair cut as well today. She's gone quite thin on my eyebrows, but to be honest, they grow back so quickly that I'm actually quite happy that she did, because look at them, so shiny and red. But yeah, I'm quite happy that she did go like quite like thin with them, because mine grow back like insanely quick. It was, why was I red? I'm gonna like prop you up. I feel like this is the only place I ever sit and vlog, but we've got our like little dining table here, so it's like so easy for me to pop you up. So hang on, there we go. So what I was gonna say, So it was actually the first time that I'd ever got my eyebrows done down here. I've like been to a salon. We've lived here for like, how long now? Like 2.5 months, I think. And I just have not had a chance to get my eyebrows done, which is insane for me because I get my eyebrows done, like I try and get them done like every 3 weeks. So to not have them done for like 2.5 months is a little bit insane. I am so shiny, it's actually ridiculous. I got them done literally the day I left Manchester, so it literally has been 2.5 months. But yeah, I like them. I went to a salon which I opened when I moved down here. It was like new, and it does look really cool. Like they've got some like gorgeous like window sprays, like loads of flowers. It's very Instagrammable. It's literally at the bottom of our road. Like it's really cool, but firstly, it's quite expensive. Like my eyebrows were £10. Where I lived before, which is 1 tube stop away, my eyebrows were £3. I don't mind paying £10 for my eyebrows. That's not like, you know, it's not extortionately expensive, it's fine. But in comparison price wise, you'd think that they'd be amazingly better, which it wasn't, you know, anywhere, you know, it wasn't like amazingly better or anything like that. I don't think that's a word, but anyway, it wasn't like miles better than the other place. But also they didn't talk to you. When I go and get my eyebrows done or my nails done or anything like that, I like to have a chat with somebody. I like to sit there and have a chat with somebody for the time that I'm in there. And literally like, no one even spoke to me. Like when she was doing my eyebrows, she just didn't speak. Which I get, like some people aren't chatty, which is fine, but the whole of the salon like was just completely silent. Like there was a bit of background music, but like people that were doing people's like pedicures and manicures and gels, no one was talking, and I was like, this is really weird. Because normally a salon's like really chatty, and like, you know, if I go and get like any kind of beauty thing done where you're sat in somewhere for a little while, the last thing you want is to be in silence. So it's just a little bit strange. I don't know, it's just a bit strange, and it's not the cheapest of places. I think I might give it another go because it is quite new, so you know the people might just be getting used to kind of like the new jobs. I don't know, I'm just giving them the benefit of the doubt. And my eyebrows do look quite nice. I just thought I'd show you as well 2 things that I use to like maintain my eyebrows slash I don't know, like face hair situations. I'm just going to the spare room. I haven't even put my brushes away that I washed on Sunday because I didn't wear makeup yesterday or today, but they're all here and nice and dry and clean. So what I'm going to show you with these 2 things, this is not sponsored, it's just while I'm talking about it, I think this might be a good time to speak about it. So this is, I don't even know what this is called. It's like the I think it's called Precision Face Shaver or something. So it's got a big blade here and a tiny one here. You turn it on like this. I actually got sent both of these, but my opinion has not changed. When I got this sent this, I did not use it. I tried it once, I was like, this is absolutely rubbish. Like, I just couldn't get to grips with it. And then I've actually been using it quite often. So what I do is literally, like I'm obviously not going to do that because, oh my god, she's even missed a few hairs. It's a bit annoying. Anyway, what I normally do is obviously I use the big one to go like in between my eyebrows and stuff. And then just like at the top here, like I'll go, obviously it's not on, so I'll go here and like, you know, get some hairs off, and then just underneath I just get any like stray ones off. You know, you've got quite a lot, you don't want to pluck every single one. This is quite good. This one as well, I absolutely love this. This is the JML Finishing Touch Flawless. Now I think I might need to replace the head on this, but I don't know where to get them. I think I'm gonna have to Google, obviously. This is what this looks like. You turn it on again and it's electric, and it's basically this little, I don't even know what the electric bit, well, it obviously does something, but you can't even see what it does. But anyway, it becomes this little round shaver, and what you do, I have quite a lot of peach fuzz. So just like little really thin hairs all down here. I get them kind of like on my chin, obviously your upper lip, just like all this area really. And I could leave them there, a lot of people do leave them there, but for me, my makeup just goes on so much smoother if I get rid of them. So I've only done this recently, but I'll show you what you do. So you just get this, and then you go around in little circles like this. It does not hurt at all in the slightest. And you just get the hair off, and that is literally it, and then it just feels smooth. It's the easiest thing in the whole world. I absolutely love it. I've got another one of these somewhere because I lost one on my holiday and then I found it, but I don't know where it is. But yeah, it's just really nice. I really like it, and it makes everything so much smoother. Now I've done that side, I'm going to do this side when I've finished. But yeah, I just really like those two products for keeping my face hair at bay, so I thought I'd share them. I'll try and link them down below if I remember. But anyway, I went and got my eyebrows done, and I'm getting my, this vlog is going to be so long. I'm getting my hair done at 4:45 tonight. I'm just going to pluck these stray hairs that this woman missed. Yeah, I'm getting my hair done at 4:45 tonight, and my hairdresser that I used to use down here is now a mobile hairdresser, so she comes to your house, which is nice. So yeah, she's gonna come here at like 5 o'clock. I always haven't seen her in ages, like a year, like since I was back down here. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my hair cut. I kind of want to get balayage, kind of. I'll show you a picture in a second of what I want. But yeah, I don't know, I kind of want some like caramelly, like keep my hair dark and have like some caramelly brown tones in it. I don't really know. I just kind of want something a bit, you know, different. I like something with a few different tones in it. But yeah, I'm not going to get that done today, I don't think. I think I'm just going to get it cut because my hair is so long. I'm not going to take it down from this bun because I just won't be able to get it back up, but it is literally so long. It's the longest my hair's ever been. I'm going to get a good like amount off because I just want like a really nice blunt cut for it to look really healthy. Anyway, this vlog is going to be so long. I've just done a whole 360 there. I think I'm actually going to start editing it now. My grandparents are coming tomorrow actually to London, so next week's weekly vlog may start on Thursday just because they're coming and they're not going to want to be on camera. But yeah, they're coming to London tomorrow to come and see me and come and see the flat and stuff, which will be so nice. I'm really looking forward to it, but it means that I need to edit this vlog today because I'm going to be out all day tomorrow, which will be lovely. But this vlog's going to be so long. I'm going to stop talking and start editing the ridiculously long vlog. So I've just had my hair done. I just put a bit of makeup on before my hairdresser came because I absolutely hate it when you get your hair done and you're like an egg and you've got no makeup on. I just think it looks rubbish. So literally I've got foundation, blusher and mascara on and something for my brows. Anyway, my hair is quite short to be fair, but I just wanted quite a lot off because it was so long. It was like down here. And, oh sorry, you can see my brow. It was so long and I just wanted it to feel fresher. Obviously it is currently like curled, but it's grown so quickly, like over the last like couple of months. So I just thought, why not just get it freshened up? And it's hair, it will grow. And yeah, I really like it. I feel it feels so much healthier, so much thicker. I really wanted like a nice blunt cut, and yeah, I love the way she's curled it. She's told me what curler she uses. And I'm going to have a look at it in a second because she uses the Babyliss one. But I've got the Babyliss Waver one that everybody uses, but it's quite thin. And the one she used was a lot thicker and it's made these really nice curls. I feel like my hair looks darker as well. It's not any darker, but yeah, I really like it. Obviously it looks a lot shorter here, but yeah, just looking in the mirror at it. And yeah, I really like it, it looks nice. Anyway, so it's only 5 o'clock as well because she came at 4 o'clock in the end. It only took an hour. So perfect. So I've just got Tipping Point on the TV, but I'm going to turn it off in a second and put another series on. Probably going to put the client list back on. And then for dinner tonight, I think we're going to have the wraps that I mentioned. So let me get the recipe so I can show you quickly. Of course it would be the last one. So this is the one that we're gonna go with. So it's spiced chicken wraps with mint chutney. So you get all these things to go in it. And apparently it only takes 20 minutes. I feel like it looks like it's gonna take longer, but it's just a lot of like chopping and stuff, I think. But yeah, it looks yum. Hopefully it will be really nice. One of the reasons that I love the recipe boxes is because they always give like a sauce. They always give like a yogurt and like mint, or like yesterday we had like a lemon mayonnaise, but like made just with like lemon being squeezed into mayonnaise. And I wouldn't normally like do that. I wouldn't think to just be like, oh, I'll make a lemon mayo with dinner. But I really like doing that with these boxes. I've just sweeped up the hair. We did the hair in the spare room. Yeah, just sweeped up the hair. And yeah, I'm gonna sit down for an hour. I'm gonna have a little research into holidays. I don't know if I've actually mentioned on here at all. I know this vlog is already long because I've already edited the portion before this and it's 50 minutes. So I really need to shut up because No one wants to watch 50 minutes of me, do they really? However, we're thinking of going on a cruise. Me and Bradley are considering going on a cruise. If any of you have got to this point in the vlog and have been on a cruise before, please do let me know your opinions, thoughts, tips, tricks. We've never been on a cruise before. We want to go on holiday in like October time this year. We haven't been on holiday yet. Now I look like my hair's really short. We haven't been on holiday yet this year. We want to go on holiday. But Europe is cold at that time, and it's temperamental weather even in like the hotter places like Cyprus and Tenerife. So we are thinking of going on a cruise to the Caribbean. So there's some quite good deals, but if anybody's ever been or has any tips, then please do let me know. I'm just gonna have a little research now because we do want to get something booked like at next payday. So yeah, let me know. So I'm super tired. I'm just about to head to bed, but I just wanted to end this week's weekly vlog here because it is now so long. It's actually ridiculous. So if you've got to this length and you've watched all of this, then congrats and thank you because it has been super long this week. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please put a big thumbs up, leave me a comment down below. I'm so tired. Please subscribe down below as well if you would like to and you're not already. I would absolutely love you to, and I will be back at some point within the next week with a home bargains haul, so look forward to that, and otherwise I'll be back next Wednesday with a new weekly vlog. Bye.